Okay, boys and girls, tonight we're going to read a story called Your Magnificent Chooser. And this is going to go along with about Stephen and the things that Stephen chose to do to stand up for the Lord. So listen closely. God gave you 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, 10 wiggly fingers, and 10 useful toes. But of all the parts, the big and the small, your chooser just might be the best one of all. There are wonderful things that your chooser can do. For your chooser, you see, is what makes you just you. Your chooser says yes, and your chooser says no, and your chooser says, there's someplace I'd like to go. And when it is dark and your prayers are all said, your chooser says nighttime and is right there by your bed. Choosing is a cinch. Anyone can learn how. In fact, you can practice some choosing right now. What will we wear when we wake up? You choose. Will you wear the blue shirt or some purpley shoes? Will you wake up with a smile or will you wake up with a frown? Your chooser can choose if you are up or if you're upside down. You can play with a friend. You can read a good book. You can go to the window and just take a look. You can choose what to say. You can choose what to think. You can choose to take a bath so your feet don't stink. Oh, I tell you, your chooser is a fabulous thing. It can make you the boss. It can make you the king. But what is your chooser does not get its way if your mom says clean up when you want to play. If your friend says, that toy, could I use it a while? But you don't want to share and you don't want to smile. For your chooser is a thing that is not just for you because everyone else has their own chooser too. If our choosers collide, oh, what happens then? Will our choosers can choose to be friendly again. We can choose to make up. We can choose to be sweet. For our choosers can order our hands and our feet. Feet walk right there, and hands can give a hug. 'Cause your chooser means you, kid, are not just a bug. You can use it to hit. You can use it to shove. But please don't, for the best way to use it is to use it for love. And after you've given it a quiet and rest, it can choose to do more, 'cause your chooser is the best. When you use your chooser for longer and longer, and it gets bigger and better and stronger. Some people are scared when it comes time to choose. They're afraid they'll be wrong. They're afraid they might lose. So what if your chooser goes and makes a mistake? You're still not a loser and you're still not a fake. You can choose something new. You can say, this is when my chooser will choose to start over again. God gave me my chooser, so choosers are good. He wants us to use them the way Jesus would. Someday you will grow up. Then your chooser will choose some exciting adventures that make the news. You can climb a mountain or fly to the moon. You can drive a car or a hot air balloon. But you won't lay some eggs or go live at a zoo because there are things that even a chooser cannot do. Oh, your thinker can think, which will make me quite smart, and your feeler can feel, which is good for your heart, but your chooser will choose what you say and what you do. So your choosing is really just choosing up to you, leaving the choosing up to you. Whenever you're stuck and your mind fills with doubt, You can just pray to God and He will come help you out. God knows about choosing up close and firsthand, for He has a chooser, the best in the land. God chooses works better than yours and mine could. His chooser is perfect and loving and good. God didn't tell you to sit there all day. He wants you to choose, so get on your way. Now is the time to quit reading your choice chooser, you, and find something great to do, you and your chooser.